Interesting question. I guess it would depend on what you meant by difficult. In general, genre doesn't really affect budget or greenlighting all that much. Like, you could have an open world RPG made by a tiny indie studio, or you could have an open world RPG made by a AAA studio, and the scopes will be entirely different. In terms of budget, those big open world 100-hour games are probably the most expensive to make, but they also have the biggest teams and the most support from their studios. Meanwhile, more niche genres like fighting games and puzzle games are harder to greenlight and usually have to struggle to make more profit. But every major studio greenlights their fair share of big and small projects. In general, though, I think if a game's sprite-based, it's going to be more difficult to make. If it's going to take a lot of hand-drawn art, it'll be more difficult to make. And if it needs a unique engine, it will be more difficult to make. So weirdly enough, I guess I'm saying anything made by Vanillaware is the hardest to make. That and studios will be less likely to greenlight a game if it's not the in genre at the time.